Metro's top executive grilled on the Hill today. Paul Wiedefeld answering questions about the controversial shutdown.
Well, he made that decision last month to take all the trains out of service for one full day. Emergency inspections finding frayed cables underground. Some of the issues so bad that if they knew about it earlier, the trains would have been halted a whole lot sooner. Brianne Carter has Wiedefeld's explanations, and Brianne, he took the hot seat for sure.
Well, that hearing's still ongoing here on Capitol Hill, just beyond these doors, actually. And that hearing, again, as we said, continuing this, a meeting with House members after earlier today, the general manager met with senators from our region as well. Now, this all comes, as you mentioned, after that unprecedented shutdown back on March 16th. And that has really been a large focus of the conversation today. Now, the general manager said he never wanted to shut the system down, but knew after the answers he was getting to many questions about what had been done there with the cables and the track that he had no other option, saying today now that they inspect that entire track weekly as part of the process moving forward after what happened there with the cable fire that we had last month at McPherson Square. Now today there's been a lot of questions about the management and the money within Metro as well. Again, a hearing underway here on Capitol Hill right now. One of the questions that was raised is about the management of the money. Just within the last half hour, board chairman Jack Evans, who is also here testifying right now, telling the federal government that they need to contribute more to the operating budget, asking the feds to pitch in $300 million to help Metro move forward, to get back on track, as he said. Well, then we heard from members of this committee saying they don't plan to, quote, bail out Metro.
They had the money available. What they have is incompetence, not to get the job done. Now, you're a new kid on the block, and we're counting on you. But I want people fired. I want something done. Now, you got the communication system underway. We've got to resolve the arcing. The arcing causes smoke and people die.
Now, you heard there the congressman talking about the new kid on the block. He is referring to Paul Wiedefeld, the new general manager, who has been on board since November 30th. Both senators and House representatives today touting his leadership and the success that he has set forward moving this system forward. Now, we do expect that the general manager is going to lay out a new plan in terms of how to deal with maintenance and safety. That is expected to come in a matter of weeks. He says that they just do not have enough time right now on weekends and in the middle of the day to get all of the maintenance that needs to be done. Now, this all comes just a year after what happened there, the deadly smoke incident at L'Enfant Plaza. Now, we do know the NTSB had been investigating that. We have much more on news surrounding that report coming up tonight at 5. Reporting live, Brianne Carter, ABC 7 News.
The Metro train system has not run a total of 3 days this year. Other than the safety inspection day that they took them offline for a full day, you might recall Saturday and Sunday during the blizzard of 2016 in January, all service had to be cut off. Metro's leaders saying that at the time, even running the underground would have limited crews from working to remove snow and ice around the clock, which really was the priority.